Allison Burnham. I'm a vegan chef here in Barbados, and I'd like to welcome you to Bubble a Pot. Today's guest, I have to introduce him correctly. Daddy Now Land.
It's true, Daddy Land. We outside.
Yeah. Everybody, this is Mo. Mo, this is everybody.
Everybody bigger on themselves, and I don't know what's going on already.
So today we're going to be making something that I heard is near and dear to your heart. We are making macaroni pie.
For sure.
Okay.
Sure.
How do you feel about the fact that it's going to be a vegan macaroni pie?
Rasta say everything airy.
All right.
Everything airy.
So we're going to be doing, it's going to actually be vegan and gluten-free.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So what we're going to do is, usually when you make a macaroni pie, you would be using cheese, and you'd make a cheese sauce and all that kind of stuff. But obviously, since we're not using cheese, we're going to make a faux cheese sauce, right? But we need the blender to do that. So I'm going to grab the blender right here. And this is going to be pretty easy, right? Now this is a high-speed blender. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't have this kind of blender at home, but that's fine.
It's scarce. It's hard to get.
It's a little pricey. It's a little pricey, right? So if you don't have a blender like this at home, it's okay, right? I'm gonna tell you what you can do in order to use a regular blender, right?
Right.
So what we have here is we have some sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Usually when people are making a vegan macaroni pie, they would use something like cashews, right? But we want to make it nut-free, right? Right. So we're gonna put in here our sunflower seeds. I'm so used to using cashews, right? Now, if you have a regular blender at home, what you can do is you can soak your sunflower seeds for like 2 hours in really boiling hot water.
Why that long?
Because you want it to soften, right? So that the blender can really make it into a smooth sauce, right? So we have our sunflower seeds. Beforehand, I boiled potato and carrot, right? And I also kept the liquid from the potato and the carrot, right? So we're gonna add that. The next thing we're gonna add to this is something called nutritional yeast. It gives it a cheesy taste. Now, nutritional yeast can be kind of pricey and hard to find here in Barbados. So you can actually use Marmite or Vegemite, right? That's something that we usually have here, right? Now the next thing I'm adding is a little bit of miso, right? Miso sometimes is hard to find here too. You don't have to add it. I'm just adding it because I like that extra flavor, right? Next is a little bit of turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah. Some mustard.
What?
Powdered mustard. And we have some onion. Right? Gotta put that. Right? A little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Right. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Right? Lemon juice.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to give you the full recipe, right? So we also have some cloves of garlic. Now, I love a garlicky taste, right? So I'm going to put in 4 cloves of garlic, but you can use less. 1 or 2 is fine, right? But because I want to punch up the flavor, I'm adding 4 cloves of garlic. You have a little bit of sea salt.
Up the thing.
You understand, right? And the last thing we're adding is tapioca starch. So tapioca starch we're adding tapioca starch because we want it to have that stretchy kind of cheesy kind of feel, right? So we're gonna add that. And that's everything, right?
Okay. Cover it down now.
Yeah, cover it down. And then we're gonna turn on the blender. All right, Mo, so I'm gonna let you taste this, right? Go ahead. Let me know what you think, if we need to add anything to it.
Ooh, jeez. That is it.
This is good?
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. We did our pasta beforehand, right? This is a gluten-free pasta.
Okay.
Right? Now with the gluten-free pasta, you don't want to cook it too much because it will break up.
Right.
And we're also putting it in the oven to cook.
Right.
So we just want to cook it a little bit so it's still kind of, if you feel it, it's not completely cooked through. Yeah. It's still hard, right? So we're gonna take this pasta and we're gonna add our sauce, right? We're also gonna add, before we add the sauce, we have some flavor peppers and some onions and some garlic in here, and a little bit of hot pepper.
A little bit.
Un poquito, nada más.
Okay.
Right? So we're gonna add that, and go ahead and add your sauce. Alright, so we gotta get all this goodness out. We can't leave can't leave all this in here.
You got it?
Yeah, got it. Alright, this is your job though, right?
Okay.
So you have to mix that up. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna preheat the oven.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave you to pour the macaroni into this Pyrex, right?
Okay.
But you've already sprayed it, just so that, you know, it's not gonna stick. All right, so we're gonna put this macaroni pie in the oven, and then we're gonna come back with a performance from Mo.
Stay tuned.
I tell myself that I what gotta be. Come on, girls here, daddy no love. Them is move like a just get up a pee. Attack them down low. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal. Say bump put us roll. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal. Hey, out of control, but I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal. You gotta take them in the book, but I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal. Say good God. Girl, you feel real pretty and you bump up. Hey, you drop me in sweet, you get me involved. Girl, this one feel like a when I go soft. You get me involved. I got a question, what you had for breakfast? She tell me she had love, cookies and milk. What she's on, use the first girl to ever make a jeans smart feel like it make out the silk. And you can give me that nasty walk up one more time. What they feel like heaven or earth, that the last trick in the gold mine. And she take them down low. Bump with this roll. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal. Hey, out of control, cause I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal. You gotta take them in the book, girl. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I don't deal.
Thank you so much for that performance.
You're welcome.
That was amazing. And our macaroni pie is done.
Woo.
Okay. So let
Smell it, boy.
me get it
Love
out the oven.
is in the air.
Let me get it out the oven.
Bring it a little closer, please. Smell good, boy. Love in the air, boy. Woo.
Okay. So we're gonna let this cool. But while we're letting this cool, you're gonna talk to us about your contributions to art and culture here in Barbados.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, no problem. Just tell me what you need to know. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, tell me a little bit about your music and how you started.
Well, it all started in primary school where I always liked to rhyme, you know? I was that type of guy that was always shy, so I guess that's the reason why you brought me here today to cook macaroni pie.
Wait, boy. Okay.
So I heard that you were a vegan cook, but you're also a sly. Why did you choose bubble a pot? Do you like to bubble a lot?
I feel somebody tell you that. Because my favorite music is soca, specifically bashment soca.
Right.
So yes, so do I love to bubble a lot?
Yes. I heard a birdie told me. Yes, he like to bubble to mold.
Yes.
And Daddy has landed.
You understand?
Yes.
So, what exactly are you doing right now with your music? How are you getting it out there? What's going on?
Currently, right now, we're working on an EP, a very, very special EP that's about to drop soon.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to say much on it, but it's a very special one. Got a lot of top features on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there going to be some bashment soca? Or
It's gonna be like mostly on the dance hall kind of and leaning into like kind of mix of R&B and that like a fusion like that kind of boy, but mostly dance hall and thing, but it still got that Dibby element in it, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot.
Okay, that's awesome. So, what would be your advice to people who are out here who are in arts and culture and they want to know how to start?
What I would say is like follow your dreams. Aspire to inspire. Never let nobody tell you you can't, you know what I mean? Never give up. You might seem like things might not be working in the beginning, but then things start to develop. Like in the beginning, I used to tell myself, man, this like ain't gonna work for me. And then I keep at it and keep going because I love what I do.
Right.
You know, and eventually like boom, we there now. So never give up.
Awesome.
For sure.
You heard it here, guys. Never give up, right? So we're going to come back with our macaroni pie plated and for you to taste.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're back. So we're going to cut a piece, right?
It smells so nice.
Let's see. Get this. Bring the plate over. Ooh.
You don't gotta say it so twice.
Okay. Ooh. There you go. All right. Oh. All right. Go ahead. The honor is all yours.
Wait. I kid you not. This play will make a boy, hey man, grow locks.
That's good. That's good.
Wait, come on.
Okay.
Your part.
Yeah. Right. Oh. Chivalry.
Make your bubble at your pot. You's a girl that would like to cook for me a lot.
So, this is our vegan and gluten-free macaroni pie. If you're at home and you don't want to use gluten-free noodles, that's fine. You can use regular noodles, but it would be the same recipe. And I guess that's basically it.
Keep going.
Okay. Well, Mole, tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Instagram at mole_DE Chief, you know. Facebook is Mole Cartel, you know. And Twitter, that's the little thing with the bird. Mole the Chief, you can find me there. Or you can find me in her kitchen. Having a pie.
Well, everybody, thanks for joining us. You can find us on Bubble Pop Bim on all social media platforms. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Your slogan should be Bubble Pop, where you eat food and bubble a lot.